Hey everybody, this is Mike Morelli from Season 7 of The Biggest Loser, back for DietsAndReview.com for my fourth installment of my Biggest Loser recap and reaction. This week, two things happened straight off the bat into the episode. One, Tracy, public enemy number one from the purple team, is given news by Dr. H that she cannot work out at all. She's not supposed to lose any weight, and basically that's going to cripple their team because, Mo having to pull the weight of two individuals is going to be tough. The second thing that happened was, I thought, a great idea by the show. The contestants have to order out every single meal of the week. I mean, the reality is, you don't cook all your meals yourselves, and this is going to be a great real-world experience, and everyone's on an even playing field since everyone has to order out, so everyone is either going to have crappy weights or succeed. The first thing that I noticed was everyone's reaction. Some people took it mixed, like this is going to suck, but a lot of people really took it in stride and thought it was a very good thing, and I agree with them, and I applaud them for that. I mean, we all know how hard it is to lose weight and keep it off at home, especially with all the distractions, and ordering out is learning to order out is a great tool that everyone should have. As soon as they were given this news that they had to order out all the time, they were given their first pop challenge. And what it was pick which dinner was the healthiest, which one had the fewest amount of calories. The answer was choice A, was grilled chicken with, I think low-fat frozen yogurt for dessert or something like that. And a lot of people were tricked by the dessert with, a little barbecue sauce and mangoes. And the killer there was the mangoes. Mangoes have a lot of sugar, high in carbs, and a lot of calories that come with it. When you're choosing fruits, I would choose something that's a little on the lower sugar side, probably an apple mixed with some raw almonds. Gives a great balance of carbs and good fat, and it's basically the perfect snack, I think. After this pop challenge, nothing really happened until the main challenge. The contestants had to hang by their arms for as long as they could. This had to be a killer on everybody. I mean, they're 4 weeks in, they're still extremely heavy, and, your body's just getting used to your new weight. Your muscles are sore from working out all the time. It turns out, it comes down to orange and green at the end, Alan versus Daniel. I have to admit, I was very, very surprised when Daniel won this challenge. Alan's a big, strong guy. He's a firefighter. He carries a lot of weight a lot of the time. But, after Daniel won, I remember, he's got 6 months of training ahead of these people, and I'm very glad that he won. Him and Shay deserve another week on the ranch. I mean, they both have a lot of weight to lose. I want to see Daniel finish. I want to see Shay get as far as she possibly can. After this challenge, goes into the last chance workout. They really focused on Mo this week. Mo is the only one able to work out for his team while Tracy's in the house, basically on rest orders. In the gym, Mo gets hurt. He's one of my favorite contestants on the show, and I don't want to see him go home. So hopefully, everything else was going right for him this week, and he ended up losing enough weight. Going into this weigh-in, Daniel and Shay weighed in first. Daniel lost 0 pounds. Shay lost 5. That is a huge, huge, huge gameplay move. They said it wasn't, but it was. I mean, you don't lose no weight. You just can't. And they're gonna be dropping a big number next week, I think. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it wasn't a gameplay move and they just had bad weeks. But to me, that's a huge gameplay move. Another thing I noticed in this weigh-in sequence was Shay gets very, very jealous and very mad very easily. She holds a grudge. She doesn't let go of it. You can see it when Tracy and Mo weighed in. I mean, Tracy lost 4 pounds. Mo lost enough weight to keep him safe. And, they immediately cut to Shay and how she really wants them to go home. I mean, it happened. You can get over it. I mean, I understand they tried to get rid of you, but, eventually you got to just let bygones be bygones. Anyway, back to the rest of the weigh-in. The teams that fell below the yellow line were, unfortunately, the brown team and Julio from the black team. Julio was the one that was sent home, and the brown team lives on to fight another week. I'm really looking forward to, this upcoming week, and I hear it's going to be very, very good. So let's see what happens. Again, I'm Morelli for DietsAndReview.com. I'll see you guys next week.